It's summer of Swift time again. Retiring reporter Jim Swift is capping a 36-year career here at KXAN with a farewell from the porch.
This has been a lot of fun. Down in Edit Bay number 3, Jim brings us another look at a story he reported when the wounds of 9/11 were still fresh and raw.
Thanks, guys, and welcome back to Bay 3. On December 4th, 2001, not yet 3 months after 9/11, the country was still reeling from the attacks on American soil. Among the concerns, how to safeguard civil liberties while still living in fear of another assault. At the University of Texas on that winter day, freedom of speech, though, did win a small but important battle.
Can't judge a book by its cover, but just looking at you, I'd say you old hippie.
Well, you'd probably be correct, yeah.
And here you are out here painting an American flag. Did you ever think you'd live to see the day?
Well, no, but I never thought I'd live to see the day that our country was attacked in such a brutal fashion. So it changed everything for everybody.
You can really reorganize your thought and understand, where we live and why we do the things that we do and what it's like to live in America.
September 11th shook a very basic foundation of democracy, of fighting freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and artistic expression is at the very basis of it.
With all that in mind, the staff at the University of Texas Performing Arts Center decided to open the PAC paint shop to the public to paint the flag. And then some.
We don't want people to go straight between the lines. We don't want them just to paint by numbers here. I want them to feel their way through the flag. The
first person bold enough to do that turned out to be PAC operations manager Jim Jenknet, who drew a battle scene involving a tank and a plane. Worried about possibly offending some PAC patrons, the center's marketing director, Jason Ronstadt, wondered aloud if the scene was appropriate. Jenknet immediately erased his work, but he wasn't happy about it.
I think what this country is really about is being threatened. And that's what terrorists want to do. That's where they want to get to, at the freedoms that we enjoy.
But when PAC director Pebbles Wadsworth heard what had happened, she quickly intervened.
So if I had been here, it wouldn't have been painted over, so can you paint it back in if you want to? Okay?
Okay.
With that, Jenknet redrew his battle scene, and Ronstadt learned an important lesson.
This is an incredible place, we truly are the freest country on the planet, and it's something that we should be proud of, and it's something that we should embrace.
A dozen years later, the tension between national security and civil liberties still ties us in knots. But we remain free to speak our minds and create our art. That's it for now from the Edit Bay. Back to the studio we go.
Another Summer of Swift feature will air during our 6 o'clock newscast this Wednesday and Friday. And as always, Monday nights at 10 all the way through September 27th.